What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today I'm going to open up a Wilds of Eldraine Collector box. This is going to be for me as I continue to hunt for a Beseech the Mirror for myself. I've opened a couple for patrons. I haven't opened any for myself. I got to the point where I actually traded for one just because I really wanted one for a deck. But hunting for one of those for myself, that of course not even like the centerpiece. That's not even like the best card or most valuable card in the main set. There's a lot of other fun stuff between the anime cards, between the Enchanting Tales, and now there's actually quite a bit of value in the commander slot. Like there was already some decent value, now there's even more. We'll talk a little bit about that. Hopefully we pull some fun stuff today, and with that being said, why don't we go ahead and dive on in, let's crack some packs. So as of the filming of these video, the collector boxes for Wilds have been ticking their way up. They were sub 200 for a while, and right now they're sitting at about 240. One of the things I really enjoy about where this product is at right now, and I kind of mentioned and alluded this to already, there's really no dead slots in the pack. There are plenty. It is the base set is very top heavy with mythics. In fact, the rare slot is kind of embarrassingly bad in value. There are two uncommons. This is post-ban of Up the Beanstalk. There are two uncommons in the set that have more value than any of the other rares, with Monstrous Rage and Experimental Confectioner. But it is mythic heavy. You have a lot of good value in the commander set, and of course the Enchanting Tales with anime possibilities in there as well. So hopefully we see any of that on display today. Okay, a little food action. Yeah, let's go. What do we got here? Hey, nice. A Lantax. That is that is anime, isn't it? I think it's the anime. That's actually really good. And not bad at all. Well, that's really cool because the anime the anime foils actually are carrying substantial value. Like more so, there's a decent multiplier on them is what I guess I'm trying to say. So that's A, I love Lantax. I could use more of those. B, having an anime and a foil is a pretty good start. Probably around the $20 range. Obviously not like a Ristic Steady or a Smothering Tide. There's some real value in some of the other animes, but that is not bad. That's a heck of a first pull. Start okay. Followed by an anime Kindred Discovery. Let's go. Not bad. Kindred Discovery has kind of come back down to earth. It got up pretty expensive for a while, and I'm not even sure what this one is. I'm gonna guess this is in like the $5 to $10 range. I could be wrong about that, but for the non-foil, still pretty good. And honestly, one of those cards that kind of ticks its way back up over time as well. The Baldur's Gate version, like the base copy prior to this reprint, got up to like $20 again when it was down to like $4. So it is a card that sees play. Triple Mythic, sure, why not? Virtue of Strength, excellent. We are starting out, let's just call it on fire, because Virtue of Strength, it was all about Virtue of Persistence and Virtue of Loyalty for a while. Virtue of Persistence is still up there. Virtue of Loyalty has kind of died back down. But Virtue of Strength is now seeing a bunch of play, so this is no longer, that's not say a throwaway, but it was like a $3, $4 card before. Now it's probably pushing 8 to 10. So really strong pull here as well. That is also Triple Mythic. Why not? All right, Goose Mother as an extended art card, just a card I like. Again, not a lot of value from the actual rares in the base set, so we don't really need to worry about that. They're all sub $3. But a fourth Mythic, Talion of the Kindliness, or fourth Mythic in this pack. That is certifiably bananas. Talion is probably in the range of like, I don't know, $3 or so. I think the borderless is like $5, so probably just the base copy around 3 or 4. So I don't want to say only, that's at this point pretty amazing. Okay, and sure, so what do we want to do here? I'm definitely not hiding the Lantax, but those are not bad mythics. Put Talion over there. What a heck of a first pack, though. Holy moly. Okay, that's quite a bar. Quite a bar. I'm actually really cool with that Lantax. Okay, probably not going to be 4 mythics in this pack, right? But a Scalding Viper as the showcase foil, cool. Followed by a Fiery Emancipation, nice. Fiery Emancipation's probably in the $3 to $4 range, I think. Maybe it might be it might be 3, I don't know. Restless Cottage in the borderless, that's a neat borderless card. None of the lands have really taken off. Got a mythic, oh, Bernard, cool. So this is a mythic out of the commander slot. I mentioned the commander slot, and hopefully I'll be able to illustrate this. The courts are all, like 4 out of 5 of them are really good. Bernard did have some value. Extended Art Foil Bernard, I'm going to guess, and I could be wrong about this, I think he's probably in the $5 to $8 range, so not bad. Certainly not upset about it. Cruel Somnophage as a pack foil rare. And then we've got Intangible Virtue, Garruk's Uprising, and into our uncommon. You know what? I should be looking for Monstrous Rage and Experimental Confectioner, because those are now hits. Sure. There we go. Cool. Wow. What a first 2 packs. Not bad. 5 mythics, 2 packs in. Seems all right. We have ourselves a Godric Cloaked Reveler as a extended art foil. Godric's kind of cool. It's a playable rare. Again, you don't have to worry about rares too much. Sanguine Bond as a Enchanted Tales rare. Pretty sweet. Bramble Familiar. What am I doing with piles here? I have no idea. Sure. And then Malevolent Witch Kite as that's the commander slot, right? No, that's from the regular set. Tripping. And a Food Fight as a pack foil rare. All right, Grasp of Fate, Spreading Seas, because why not? Got our land, Royal Treatment. Cool. Okay, 3 packs in. Among the Enchanting Tales, obviously Rhystic Study still at the top. You've got Smothering Tide. You've got, what else we have up there? We have Land Tax, Doubling Season, lest we forget that. Farsight Ritual Extended Art Foil, which is kind of neat. Mythic, ooh, Bitter Blossom. Hey, I will take a Bitter Blossom. That's really cool. So that is another mythic. That is a second mythic off of the third mythic off of the Enchanted Tales. Bitter Blossom's probably in the range of, 12, 13, something like that. That is definitely not a throwaway mythic, though. And as I mentioned, I love me some Bitter Blossom, so that's cool. Scalding Viper. What are we doing here? I don't know. Malleable Imposter. That's a commander card. Sentinel of Lost Lore. Curiosity, Ground Seal. Put those over here. Okay. From the main set, Agatha's Soul Cauldron is still the main draw as far as like mythics are concerned. Like the base copy, I think is still like 35. After that, other base set mythics you want, Beseech the Mirror, probably like 18. Moonshaker Cavalry, I think, is like still 12. Virtue of Persistence, like 13. So those are some of the things we're looking for out of the main set. We have a foil rare Oppression, actually a pretty decent Enchanted Tales rare. Throw that up top. Leyline of Anticipation, which actually has seeing a little bit more play right now. I don't know, probably a couple of dollars if it's non-foil, but still. And then a Kellen in the Borderless. Kellen Borderless was actually carrying a little bit of value for a while, especially the foil version. I don't think this is going to be a big draw here, but it's a mythic nonetheless. Feral Encounter. And Ingenious Prodigy as the pack foil rare. Okay. Very good, very good. Well, we have 1 pack left in this first column here, and the first column has been pretty good to us overall. We are at 7 mythics already, which is pretty wild. Let's get another one. Ariete. All right. I know people don't really like the art, but I actually do. I think it's really cool. I think it's so different than a lot of the other that we see. So we have a borderless foil Ariete of the Charmed Apple. Not going to be like a huge financial hit, I don't think. But still, a pretty decent, a pretty cool treatment, I guess is what I'll say. That is an 8th mythic. Hardened Scales. Hey, always good for a Hardened Scales. Probably, $1 or $2. Not going to be huge. It's been reprinted a bunch of times. But still, good playable Enchanted Tales. Restless Spire as a borderless. Liberated Livestock as the commander card. Yeah. And a Restless Fortress as the pack foil land. Impact Tremors, Intangible Virtue. And, oh, hey, Stroke of Midnight. That's actually also a couple of dollars, more than most of the rares in the set. I just put that in the wrong pile, didn't I? Yeah, sure did. There we go. All right, so we are at a stellar 8 mythics already, heading into the second portion of this box, into the second column. Haven't hit anything like crazy value, but yeah, a lot of good subtle value there. The Land Tax is probably our most valuable card there, to this point. All right, Mosswood Dread Knight as the showcase foil. into Primal Vigor. All right, Primal Vigor is probably around the $5 to $6 range. That's still a good pull for us as an Enchanted Tale. Questing Druid. This is still the most valuable card in the set as far as rares are concerned, but at the clip of right around $3 or so. And then a Fae Slumber Party. Yeah, extended art. Okay. Pollen Hair Shield, or Pollen Shield Hair as the pack foil rare. Season of Growth, Dragon Mantle. I think I did fail to check one of the packs earlier. That's okay, I'll check it later. All right, next pack. That was probably our most ho-hum pack to this point. What do we have next? Hardened Scales, sure. This time is a foil Enchanted Tales Hardened Scales. I'm going to put it up top. I still don't think it's going to be a big hit for us, but again, a playable card, obviously. But we have a Mythic. How about another land tax? How about another anime land tax, no less? Cool. Base copy of this, probably around 15, so still a really good hit for us. We're going to double up on land tax. I'm okay with that. You could do far worse on that. And then we have a Elusive Otter in that that showcase version. And then an Agatha. Agatha, we wished we had her Soul Cauldron instead, but here we are with Agatha. Unfortunately, it is a Mythic from the base set, but not a hit for us. Imodane, oh yeah, sure. His Recruiter is really good. Raid Bombardment, Knightly Valor, into our land. And nothing of substance there. Allow me to adjust said piles really quick. We've actually done a lot of it may be missing the big hit, but we are not short on good hits in here. Okay? All right. What I would like to see actually is hitting something from the commander slot. Bernard is not bad, but I would like to see a court or two, because those are all carrying value now. Thanks a lot to Obeka Splitter of Seconds. Now the Court of Lochthwain and the Embereth Court and the Court of Ventress are all really good financial hits at this point. Good value. All right, Werefox Bodyguard as an extended art foil. It's kind of a cool card. This is a card I was really high on from the beginning, and doesn't see a ton of play, but I like the card. Fraying Sanctity as an Enchanted Tales rare. That's kind of cool. I actually like this card as well, and I don't think I have too many copies, so. Mosswood Dread Knight again. Yeah. It's kind of the one Womp Womp court. And the Court of Ardenvale is still not terrible. It's probably a few bucks. I'm going to put it up top. But it's literally the only court. Garenbrig was already good. That's the green one. And like I said, now, because of Obeka, Splitter of Seconds, the red one, Embereth, the blue one, Vantress, and the black one, Lochthwain, are all extremely good hits, along with Throne of Eldraine, which was also already a really good hit. So kind of literally like the one Womp Womp court. And yet probably still is worth a few bucks. All right, Hilda's Crown of Winter as the pack foil rare. And that will do it for this pack. Okay, 3 packs left. I don't think we've crushed this box. No, that's for sure, right? I mean, kind of the cool part about these what I like about Wilds of Eldraine is you can still do reasonably well if you don't have the big hits, like it's not boom or bust, but there is plenty of also boom in the set. Thunderous Debut as the extended art foil. Unfortunately doesn't really see any play. But we have another Mythic here. Hey, it's Repercussion. Cool. So we have an Enchanted Tale Mythic. It's Repercussion. I think Repercussion has actually ticked up. It used to be like kind of a that really hurt hit, and now it's at least okay. Probably a few bucks. So Repercussion as an Enchanted Tale Mythic. Another one. Another Mythic. Hey, Virtue of Courage. Cool. Again, not going to be, it's not Virtue of Strength, Loyalty, or Persistence, but it is a Virtue nonetheless. So there's another Mythic. By the way, the Mythic count is really growing here. There we go. There's a good hit. Court of Garenbrig in the extended art. I still think the Court of Garenbrig in the extended art is like 14, 15. I might be a little off on that, but it's been one of the better hits from the get-go, and it still is. So this is what I like about these boxes. A commander slot, there is some real value there as well. So it feels like there's no dead slots in the pack, right? There's enough value in the Mythics in the base set that the pack foil slots still feel good. There's commander slots, and of course, take your shots on Enchanted Tales and things of that nature. So nice hit right there for sure. Talion's Messenger as the pack foil rare. Hatching Plans, good old Utopia Sprawl. And that will do it for that pack. All right, 2 packs left. Can we get anything else of substance? Let's find out. We have a Leyline of Lightning as a foil Enchanted Tale. Okay. Nothing to write home about there. Force Fruition, a card I like. Not a valuable card, but a card I really enjoy. Twining Twins as the showcase version. Sure. And, oh, all right. Hey, you know what? It's funny is prior to the Grixis courts taking off, like double court would have been like centerpiece stuff because you probably have, you know, $15 to $18 in pulls per each of those. So still really good pulls. I am not at all disappointed. That's excellent. Great. Extended Art Foil, Court of Garenbrig, along to go along with our Extended Art regular Court of Garenbrig. That's excellent. Another Scalding Viper. I think that's our second or third of the box. This time just the non-showcase. Vampiric. Rights. Impact Tremors. And nothing else of substance there, did I? Yeah, sure did. Wrong pile again. What's going on there? Okay, last pack of the box. Any other juice left? Let's find out. What's a mythic count out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I thought I miscounted. I didn't. 12 mythics at this point. Okay. Plus a couple quarts of Garenbrig. Not bad. Let's just finish it off with Heuristic Study. Or the Beseech the Mirror. Or the Lord Skitter. Lord Skitter Extended Art Foil? I don't think so. It might be as an Extended Art Foil. I'm going to put it up top. Don't quite recall. Mana Flare as the Enchanted Tales. Cruel Somnophage as the Extended Art. And we conclude... Oh, that's a Rotisserie Chicken Elemental in the Extended Art. Oh, hey, you know what? Not bad. Not bad. So we did not end with a with a Beseech the Mirror, but we did get a pack foil Moonshaker Cavalry, this is an excellent card as well. Probably in like the $12 to $13 range would be my guess. So not a bad way to finish off the box. It also gives us a 13th mythic. We averaged more than one mythic per pack for this box. That's pretty wild. Pretty wild indeed. Probably belongs in the other column, to be quite honest, but I don't want to sort them at the very end here. Belligerent of the Ball, Back for Seconds, Tough Cookie. Okay. Didn't hit. I don't think we saw the Confectioner or the Monstrous Rage, but I'll go back through them. So, all in all, again, kind of illustrating what I enjoy about Wilds of Eldraine. I thought the set was really good. I enjoyed drafting it. I enjoyed the limited environment. From a value standpoint, I don't know how it all shakes out at $240. Like, I'll do the pricing and you can see all that. But again, just kind of emphasizing what I enjoy about the packs is that it doesn't feel like there's any dead slots, right? You want your cracks at the Enchanted Tales. You have your sort of lottery tickets where if you pull like a really good anime foil, there's real value there. But the Commander slot has plenty of juice in it with 4 of the 5 courts being certifiable hits now, plus like an occasional Bernard. There's other regular good rares from the Enchanted Tales, and then from the base set, yes, it's mythic heavy, but Moonshaker Cavalry, Agatha's Soul Cauldron, things like that. The 3 of the Virtues. Still really good hits. So, this is me kind of praising Wilds of Eldraine and a set that I like to continue to come back to as long as it kind of remains somewhat affordable. Anyways, that's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. By all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody. And be well.